To the latest on the global efforts to avoid a potential international banking crisis. The Swiss government is smoothing the path for UBS to purchase Credit Suisse, while the U.S. Federal Reserve and other central banks are now coming together to provide easier access by foreign banks to U.S. dollars. ABC's Ike Ajachi has more on the next steps.
In the latest efforts to shore up the financial system, the FDIC says New York Community Bank has agreed to purchase a significant chunk of the failed Signature Bank for $2.7 billion. Starting Monday, 40 branches of Signature Bank will be renamed Flagstar Bank. The deal will also include the purchase of over $38 billion in Signature's assets, slightly more than a third of the bank had on hand when it failed a week ago. Bloomberg is also reporting billionaire investor Warren Buffett has been in talks with the White House to invest in other regional banks like Signature. The failure of Signature and the larger Silicon Valley Bank has placed greater scrutiny on the Federal Reserve's oversight after ABC confirmed a New York Times report that the Fed knew for more than a year about the governance and liquidity issues facing Silicon Valley Bank well before its collapse, even issuing several warnings about SVB's poor internal risk management systems. Overseas, following a week of volatility in the banking system, Swiss regulators brokering a deal for investment bank UBS to acquire its embattled smaller rival Credit Suisse in a $3 billion deal.
This was a shotgun wedding with the objective to secure financial system stability.
Financial experts and Swiss regulators agree the move will likely prevent wider financial chaos.
I think the biggest risk has been removed, or there was no choice for policymakers to do what they did over the weekend, and they did it belatedly. They should have done it before.
Both Fed Chair Jerome Powell and Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen are praising the UBS Credit Suisse deal to enhance global financial security and emphasizing that the U.S. banking system remains strong. Ike Ajachi, ABC News, Washington.